All right, this is the Maestro stage. We just barely finished the Apprentice stage, and now we are doing the Maestro stage. Let me just double check. I'll go online and make sure that the sound is okay. Let's just check a few settings. See how this sounds. Oh, good. Okay, let me go to the overhead view. Okay. All right. I'll come back here to the front view. I'll turn that volume down. Now we are going live with our Maestro stage piano lessons. Every Thursday, I do weekly online group piano lessons, and today I'm streaming live every Thursday from 1 o'clock until 1:30 Mountain Standard Time, Utah time. We do weekly online group piano lessons for everyone who has signed up for my weekly online group piano lessons on my website, musicmotivation.com. This is the Maestro stage. We just finished the Apprentice stage, and now this is the Maestro stage. So this is more for intermediate level piano students. Every week, we actually work from my Cool Song series and then also my Essential Piano Exercise series. Those are the books we work from in my weekly online group piano lessons. And you can find out more by going to musicmotivation.com and sign up for those weekly online group piano lessons. We're going live today. The first week of every month, for the next few months, I'm going to go live. And then weeks 2, 3, and 4 will only be for members who have actually signed up for the weekly online group piano lessons. So you can learn more at my website. Now, in this series, we have 5 books that we're going to be working from. We have my book, 100 Left-Hand Patterns Every Piano Player Should Know, Essential Piano Exercises, Essential Jazz Piano Exercises, Essential New Age Piano Exercises, and Essential Pop Piano Exercises. I have 10 more books in this series that I'm working on right now that will be coming few months, and so we'll be working on those with our students every single Thursday. And then we're also working on the Cool Song series. We have Cool Songs for Cool Kids primer level, which we use with the Apprentice stage. Cool Songs for Cool Kids book 1, book 2, book 3, Cool Songs that Rock book 1, Cool Songs that Rock book 2. And we use all of these different pieces in addition to additional cool songs that I have on my website. Today, we're going to start with Cool Songs for Cool Kids, Book 1 for the Maestro. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off from this book. Okay, again, this is my book, Cool Songs for Cool Kids, Book 1. We're going to start with this. As a warm-up, I'm going to go to the overhead view right now, and we're going to talk about how to start warming up in every key signature. Just a simple way. We're going to start with a perfect fifth interval, moving up chromatically in half steps, and then we're going to talk about a triad, a 3-note chord, moving up in half steps as well. So let me go to the overhead view for this. Okay, I tested the volume just a minute ago. Okay, that sounds pretty good. So what we are going to do, we are going to start by moving up chromatically in half steps. This is just a simple warm-up that we are doing. Now, if I start on C, this is middle C. On a piano, you would have 88 keys on a full piano. You would have 88 keys. Some keyboards, this keyboard only has 61 up here. This has full 88 keys down here. I have some keyboards to my right over here on my right side that have 25 keys or 49. I mean, there are different models, different sizes. But we're going to move up in half steps. Let me show you. If I take one finger and we're just moving up the finger, chromatically means half steps. From any key to another key where you don't have a key in between, That is half a step. This is a whole step right here because I have a key in between. See that? So half step, half step. These are all half steps from E to F. That is half a step because there isn't a key in between. We're just moving up chromatically in half steps. I'm going to take the fifth interval and just move up in half steps. Now, ordinarily, you would keep your hand nice and curved like this, okay? So your hand would be nice and curved shape. You don't want it to be flat, okay? You don't want it to be raised up high. It's just a nice curve as you're moving up and down. Now, I'm going to move up in half steps. I'm going to remove these fingers just for demonstration purposes so you can see. That's C and G. And then I go up half a step and I play C sharp and G sharp. And then another half step, D and A. And then another half step for E flat and B flat. And I'm just moving up in half steps. E and B, F and C, F sharp and C sharp, G and D, A flat and E flat, A and E, B flat and F, B and F sharp, and C and G. So we're moving up in half steps playing all perfect fifth intervals. Now I can go down as well. I can move up chromatically in half steps, and I could do blocked or broken. Blocked is the harmonic when you play the notes together at the same time. Melodic is when you break them apart. So I tell students, practice doing all harmonic, blocked, perfect fifth intervals moving up in half steps. See, I'm just going up in half steps. Now, again, when I'm demonstrating, I pull those fingers back so you can see. See that? But you wouldn't play like that. This is just for demonstration purposes. These are all perfect fifth intervals. Now, that's a perfect fifth interval. It's harmonic. It's blocked. If I broke it apart, I would play the bottom note, then the top note. Up and then coming down is all I'm doing. I could play blocked with the left hand and broken with the right hand. See that? Okay. When I play on this keyboard, I'm actually going up a foot and a half, almost there's about a 2-foot difference. This is raised up so it's higher for the camera, and then this is down a little lower right here. And we could practice doing left hand, right hand. Try this as a fun warm-up. You could go faster, slower, whatever you want to do. We're moving up chromatically in half steps. We're playing left hand, then right hand. That is all we are doing. Okay, so we move up chromatically in half steps. Let me come back to the front view. The reason why we're working on that as a fun warm-up, and there are three main ways that you can teach, three main ways that you can learn how to play the piano or any instrument for that matter. One is learning how to play by ear. Another one is learning how to play by rote. and then learning how to play by note. I tell students you should learn how to play by ear, by rote, and by note. You should know how to do all three. I tell students you should be able to play any music that is placed in front of you by reading the notes, but you should also learn how to play by ear, where you can hear a song and just pick out the music. You should also be able to play by rote, where you just watch and look at what someone is doing, and then you play that. It's a great way to help you transition and to improve your piano playing skills. So that's something that we work on in all of our lessons. We're going to start again with my book, Cool Songs for Cool Kids, Book 1. We are going to go to 54321 Blast Off. This is actually found on page 8 from the book, Cool Songs for Cool Kids, Book 1. So let's go to the overhead view. Let me play the piece first, and then this is what you will learn how to play in today's lesson. So I'll go to the overhead view now. So watch this. This is 54321 Blast Off. Let me play it for you. Now again, 54321 Blast Off. This is the piece right here that we are working on. Let's get it in focus. That is what I just played. 54321 Blast Off. Now, if you notice at the very top of the piece, right below the title, it says skill, melodic intervals, fourth, third, second, first. And we're just practicing doing the perfect fifth, perfect fourth, major third, major second, and perfect first. Primer, unison, first. Now, when we talk about the fifth interval, C to G is the perfect fifth interval. C to F is the perfect fourth interval. C to E is the major third interval. C to D is the major second interval. That is all we are doing with the right hand. We're doing a fifth, fourth, third. Now, you wouldn't hold your fingers like that. You would have your hands nice and curved. The left hand is only doing a perfect fifth interval, C to G. And these are eighth notes, one and then you have a quarter rest, one and, quarter rest, rest, rest. That's all we are doing with the left hand. So watch. And then we come down an octave and we play this. Pretty simple. Again, this is 54321 Blast Off. This is from my book, Cool Songs for Cool Kids, Book 1. There are 21 fun, cool songs that I've composed in this book. Now, down at the bottom, right here, do you see the challenge that I have listed? The Music Motivation Challenge, once you have perfected 54321 Blast Off in the key of C, play the song in every key, moving up chromatically in half steps. Once students can learn how to play this, and they play it in the key of C, and I have students, brand new students, who have never played before, and I challenge them to do this. And what we do, we start off first by doing one finger chromatically. I take one finger and move up chromatically, and then I teach them the perfect fifth interval, and we have them move up chromatically with the perfect fifth interval. And they can break it apart and then play it blocked together. We're just moving up in half steps playing all perfect fifth intervals. We're moving up chromatically in half steps. Well, remember, we are doing this, practicing those broken intervals, but the left hand is just doing a perfect fifth interval. If the students can practice that, with the left hand, and I have them practice doing that with the left hand, instantly they have learned how to play this left hand pattern, moving up in half steps through every key. Now, I then challenge them and say, practice playing this from key of C, we move up half step into every key. Watch, I'll just do the first line because I don't want to play the entire thing in every key, but watch. I'm going to take this line right here. This is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off. And I called it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off pretty simply because we start with a fifth interval, 5, then a fourth interval, 4, then a third interval, then 2, blast off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off. Now watch, I'm going to play that first line. Oh, sorry, hold on for a second. And then I'm going to go up half a step now. Go up half a step again. All I'm doing is moving up chromatically in half steps. Let me come back to the front view here for a second. All we did, we took this piece, and again, this is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off from my book, Cool Songs for Cool Kids, Book 1. You can buy the paperback version from Amazon. You can buy the PDF version on my website. The spiral bound version we used to sell on my website. We're going to be selling the series as a spiral bound set on my website. Again, you can purchase all of my essential piano exercise books in spiral bound format on my website. So you can buy any of those and the series on my website. But also you can just go to Amazon, buy the paperback book, and then take it into your local print shop and have them cut off the perfect bind and add a spiral coil. And it's very, very simple. That's probably the easiest thing that you can do. Just buy the book from Amazon and then go and have a spiral bound coil attached to it. Very, very easy to do. But all we did, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off. And we play that in every key, moving up in half steps. Now, this is, right now, this is part of our weekly online group piano lessons that I teach. The first week of every month, I'm actually going to go live and just do a live lesson that anyone can watch. But we're going to do that for the rest of the year. But then if you want to attend the second, third, or fourth weeks from the month, you will need to sign up for our weekly online group piano lesson. It's a monthly subscription. And then each month, as we go through, we're going to be focusing on 4 different areas. The first week of every month, we're going to be focusing on the cool songs from the Cool Songs series. and then also the essential piano exercises from my essential piano exercise series. The second week of every month, we're going to be focusing on theory therapy. The third week of every month, we're going to be focusing on innovative improvisation, teaching you how to improvise. The fourth week of every month, we are focusing on creative composition, teaching you how to compose music of your own. Something simple. You can even start composing and adding several different instruments if you want to orchestrate, and we talk about that. We'll be focusing on Logic Pro, even learning how to use Finale and now Dorico and different things. So with these weekly online group piano lessons that I teach for the members, you're going to be learning quite a bit, and it's fun to have you learn about these different areas of music theory. I refer to it as the practical application of music theory. So again, for this week, try this. Take my book, Cool Songs for Cool Kids, Book 1, and try to play 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 Blast Off right there. That's the cool song, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 Blast Off. I'll even hold it here if you want to do a snapshot, if you don't want to buy the book. I would just buy the book. The PDF is only $6.95 on my website. You can buy the PDF book, and it has 21 fun, cool songs that I've composed. But you can buy the paperback on Amazon, and then we'll just start working through all of these books from my series. Every Thursday, we have these weekly online group piano lessons for the members who sign up for the weekly online group piano lessons. So let me know if you have any questions. Every Thursday from 1 until 1:30, we have our apprentice stage. That's for beginner level students. And then from 1:30 until 2, and these are all Mountain Standard Time, Utah time. From 1:30 until 2, we have the Maestro stage, which is what this is. And then from 2 until 2:30, we have the Virtuoso stage. So I'd love to have you check it out. Go to my website, musicmotivation.com, but hopefully this lesson has helped you. You can rewatch this lesson. Again, it's going to be up on my YouTube channel. The first week of every month, I'm going to do a free lesson for the rest of the year. And then if you would like to attend our second, third, and fourth weeks for our weekly online group piano lessons, you will need to sign up on my website, musicmotivation.com, and sign up for the apprentice stage, maestro stage, or virtuoso stage, which includes all three. Every Monday morning, we're going to be doing weekly live piano lessons for all of the piano teachers who have signed up for my weekly online group piano lessons for piano teachers. I'd love to have you check that out on my website as well. But let me know if this helped. I would love to get your feedback. It's a simple piece. Like I said, this is how you teach students to start to transpose and how to take a simple piece. Again, this was just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 Blast Off that we played today in this lesson. And then you're going to try to play it in the key of C, and then play it in every key, moving up chromatically in half steps. I have beginning level students, even right now, that this is what I do. And I start them out, and after their first month, we're already having them play in every key, just moving up in half steps. So hopefully this has helped. I'm going to stop this video right now. This is the Maestro stage. We're going to start again in just a minute. So you can log back in, or you can watch this on any streaming site, my YouTube channel, my Facebook page. We're going to be starting another lesson here in just a minute for the Virtuoso stage. Now, this is more for late intermediate to advanced level students. And again, we'll be working from my Cool Songs series, but now we're going to be in Cool Songs Book 3, actually. And then we'll have some exercises from the Essential Piano Exercise. So we'll start that up. But thank you for everyone who attended this live lesson right now. And I hope to see you in just a minute with our Essential Piano Exercise series and the Cool Song series for the Virtuoso stage. Thanks again. See you later.